Hello guys, Dhanjay here and welcome back to a new video. Realme launched a smart plug, Realme also launched a toothbrush, Realme also launched a lot of things. Now Realme has launched a smart watch and this is the Realme Watch S Pro. I've been using this device for last 5 days and this video is going to be about my thoughts and review of the Realme Watch S Pro. So without wasting any time, let's get started. First of all, let's start with that AMOLED screen. This is a 3.5 centimeter or about 1.59 inches of AMOLED screen, and this is a standard across all the smartwatches available in this price segment. And the display becomes very bright if you view it outdoors, indoors, whatever. It works super fine when it comes to colors, viewing angles, and visibility outdoors. You do not have to worry about that. So the watch was not at its best when it comes to auto brightness setting turned on. I hope Realme fixes this, and they will obviously fix this with a software update and firmware update by giving it to this watch. Next up, when it comes to a smart watch and any watch for that matter, having always on display is must in my opinion. If the watch does not have always on display, I personally cannot use it. Fortunately, Realme Watch has always on display, and if you decide to buy it, then you may have to update it once, or without even updating you will get that always on display. I currently have this always on display working, but one sad thing is that there are only two watch faces available for always on display setting, whereas Xiaomi's Mi Revolve watch has multiple always on display settings. This one has only black and white setting for always on display, whereas Xiaomi provides multiple colored watch faces for always on display. But there is another thing that I did not find the Mi Watch Revolve's always on display working, even when it should have been working right now, whereas because I have turned it on but it is not working right now, there seems to be some issue. Let's not go there. So when it comes to overall display quality and always on display, it definitely gets a huge thumbs up from my side. Next up, let's talk about the build quality. So the strap is made out of rubber like material and it feels nice. It is not harsh to your skin. It is very soft like material, and using the watch on my wrist throughout the entire day, even while sleeping and having a bath, did not irritate me by any means. Now the watch has stainless steel on the side. That's a really good material to use. Actually, I have the black color variant. If there is another material like this silver color, this is the Mi Revolve watch, but if you get the silver one, then it looks even more classy in my opinion as compared to the black one. Now when you hold the watch in your hand, it feels premium and it looks premium as well. When you turn on the display, and if the display is at, let's say 5 brightness, then the display looks really good. Now build quality wise, once again, no major complaints as such. The belt or the strap can be changed very easily, and you can buy the strap separately. I have a bunch of them. I personally feel that the black color strap looks good. I mean, that's my personal choice. Obviously, if you like other colors, there are other choices available. Not just that, you can also buy Mi Watch Revolve's straps and use them with the Realme watch. I'll talk about the comparison of these two in the later part of this video. Now let's talk about some health feature or sports features that the watch has to offer. First one, heart rate monitor is obviously there. I set it to 5 minutes interval time, meaning every 5 minutes it checks my heart rate and it monitors it and it keeps it in the data. And whenever I open Realme Link application, I can look at it. Not just that, I can also just swipe over here and I will be able to see that data. Okay, here is the heart rate data and all the data that is available basically for my heart rate. Not just that, SpO2 can be tracked as well. I do not have COVID, that's why it's about 98-99% for me. If this drops to 90%, then you should get a COVID test or you should visit a doctor. It may not be just COVID, obviously. Next up, SpO2 test on the wrist is not the recommended spot. You should ideally keep it on your finger like this. You should keep it like this and then take the SpO2 test. Then you will get the best result possible. Now when it comes to the workout mode, you have outdoor run, outdoor walk, indoor walk, outdoor cycling, spinning, hiking, swimming, basketball, yoga, rowing, elliptical, cricket, strength training, free workout. Unfortunately, I did not do any of them. I play a lot of cricket actually, but since I started using the watch, I did not go to play cricket, and I may go to play cricket after I am making this video, like in after a couple of days. So I'll keep you updated about how it tracked my cricket data on Twitter handle. So if you're not following me on Twitter, do go over there. I will tweet about it. If you still have any doubts, even after watching this video about any of the watch, you can tweet it to me and ask any of your tech doubts basically. Next up, let's talk about all these modes. Swimming, it's something which I am always excited about, but due to COVID, swimming pools are not available, so I did not really track it. But GPS mode is available. I mean, dual GPS, as Realme says, is available with the Realme Watch S Pro. That means that you do not need to carry your smartphone if you want to track your run. So if you go for outdoor run, just start the outdoor run setting, let it connect to the GPS, and it will track GPS automatically through the watch, and you can keep your phone at home. You can come back to your home and then sync data with your phone, and it will show up all the maps and everything on your phone itself. This is a great feature. When it comes to GPS connectivity, I found that it was little bit slow. I also have the Samsung Active Watch 2, I guess. It was much faster to connect to GPS, but then that's expected considering that watch costs about 25,000 rupees and this one costs only 10,000 rupees. That's okay. But when it comes to connecting to GPS, when you are indoors, it is like a lot of times it did not even connect to GPS. When I'm outdoors in a clean sky, not clean sky as such, but there are no major buildings around me, then it was able to connect to the GPS. Next up, let's talk about the battery life, because Realme claims 14 days of battery life, which is possible if you do not use always on display, you do not use heart rate monitoring, and yeah, then you should get about 10 to 14 days of battery life. But I was using always on display, always, literally always, that's why it's called always on display, and heart rate monitoring was set to 15 minutes, and after setting this up, I was able to get about 4 to 5 days of battery life out of the Realme watch. Now 4 to 5 days of battery life is not bad by any means. It's actually pretty good. Even if I compare it to Mi Watch Revolve or Amazfit watches, which are available in the similar price segment, which come with similar high quality AMOLED screen, then this is comparable, and Realme did a pretty good job when it comes to the battery life. Next up, let's talk about the software experience on the watch. Now we have these two buttons. You can use both of them to navigate through the UI and all that stuff. You can always long press on the watch face to change it. You can swipe down and you will see all your notifications. You can swipe left and then you will see all these options where you can change brightness, you can turn on flashlight, battery saver mode, and wrist on, like rates to wake basically. Then on the right side you have steps counter, weather, sleep, heart rate sensor, music player, and then again you can keep on doing this unlimited number of times. There is no way to change how many screens you can see over here. If we had WatchOS inside this watch, then we would have been able to change it, but this is not WatchOS, Android WatchOS. Basically you will not be able to install applications on the watch. It's Realme's own UI, just in case if you did not get it. When it comes to using the watch like this, the response is pretty good. Touch is pretty nice as well. Couple of times I was not able to get the touch correctly. I mean, it was the sensitivity of touch was little bit too high for me, and that just happened couple of times. Right now if I try to open the setting menu and try to do that, then I cannot replicate that issue. Maybe it was some issue and after reboot the issue was fixed basically. So when it comes to touch, once again, a pretty huge thumbs up. Next up, let's talk about something which I feel is important when it comes to build quality. When it comes to Realme watch as compared to the Mi Watch Revolve, you can see that the glass is directly exposed to scratches. If you use your watch and if you keep it down like this, just reverse it, then it will get scratches, whereas Mi Watch Revolve will not get scratches because that metal part is there to protect the glass basically. This can be important for a lot of people. If you do not use your watch carefully, then you will end up getting scratches on your Realme watch very easily as compared to the Mi Watch Revolve. Next up, let's talk about the Realme Link application, and this is where things become interesting because I was not expecting Realme Link application to be so stable, and it is very stable in my opinion. But when you open it, you will see steps, sleep, heart rate, which is important, SpO2 if you keep tracking it, then you will see that over here, exercise logs, no data obviously because I mean when you click on the settings icon, you can change the watch face from the Realme Link application. Any of the watch faces that you like, you can change it. Not just that, you can go to gallery face and change background, select your own photo and change the watch face to your face or your partner's face or anyone's face basically that you like. Notifications can be turned on, and obviously when it comes to receiving notifications, that's possible on the watch, but you can just receive notifications and you can just look at those notifications. You cannot do anything other than that. And even if you read the notification on your smartphone and dismiss it from there, that notification will still be there on the watch unless and until you delete it manually on the watch itself. Next up, we have get up reminder, water reminder, alarm clock, 24-hour monitoring. Oh, I was saying 15 minutes in the video, but it was set to 5 minutes actually. So luckily, anyway, I'll add the text over there. Music playback control is there, camera control, all these basic things. I guess that's pretty much it for the review of the Realme Watch. Now let's talk about the comparison of Realme Watch with the Mi Watch Revolve, which is also available for the price tag of 10,000 rupees. Overall, when it comes to build quality, I personally prefer the Mi Watch Revolve because of the metal part which protects the glass panel. When it comes to the straps, literally they can be swapped. I mean, I can use this strap on the Mi Watch and Mi Watch strap on this one. Not just that, they have two buttons on the side, literally same battery specification, same water resistance, same display resolution, same. I mean, there are so many same things in these watches. I feel like both of them are really good. Both of them perform good, and display is great on both these watches. So if you are getting one watch for a cheaper price, then go with that. But overall, as this is a Realme Watch review, I would say if you are planning to buy the Realme Watch, then it's a pretty good watch in my opinion. Works as expected. All the features which are mentioned by Realme work out of the box. And I guess that's pretty much it for this particular review. If you still have any more doubts, suggestions, queries regarding this watch, you can tweet it to me at @dhananjay_tech, or you can comment down below as well. If you enjoyed this video, give this video a huge thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and press the bell icon so that you get notified next time I upload a video like this one. So yeah, thank you guys, thank you for watching.